Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
And
the fans have pulled out all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely shaped ball. That has been cut short. Rodri. Rooney. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rooney! Loose. In he goes again. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's there to make the challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rooney receives it in a good position here. Ball looks a good one. Araujo. And it's Vieira. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's not got that quite right. Tries to play it through, and he's managed to get free. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ups for safety. Ferdinand. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
It's their second corner of the game. He's had a shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chooses to go cross-field. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo. Rodri. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vieira, he is on chance! It's hit the crossbar. And it's here! And they're at it again in double quick time. Hazard at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and...
Could be danger here!
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Roberto Carlos. And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Aimed beyond the defence. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vieira. And here's Hazard. Rooney. It's Rooney! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Defending was strong and firm. Araujo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. This is Hazard. Lovely ball, and real chance! And yes, it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been clicking to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
We're underway again. There's good pressing, squeeze. Oh no, what has happened here? Good chance here! Oh, terrific save.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Araujo. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Can he get onto this? Haaland! That is a brilliant interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. It's a pretty loose pass. And the keeper's given it away. Goes for a shot! He's got it all! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's been given away. That's very neat. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now it's Pedri. Pedri touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dixon. Rijkaard. Costa Corta. Cannavaro.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Gullit. Oh, sweet feet. Roberto Carlos. And Dixon. Rijkaard. That could spell trouble. Rooney. And it's Rodri. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos. Not the most convincing of passes. Rijkaard. Costa Corta. Oh, terrible mistake. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rodri. That's surely a foul free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
Now it's Mbappe. And the counter is on. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nedved, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
Gullit could try cutting inside here. And back out it comes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a promising position. Forlan. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ball swung in. Applies the finish. Turan. Still goalless at the moment. That's good running with the ball. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now, can they get him away? Nedved. Serginho. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Ferdinand. McTominay. Mbappe. Benfica looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And he's surging through. Oh, what? He's having a shot! Goal! First blood drawn. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have the first chance to shoot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Benfica grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can...
It's a loose... It's... And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Mohamed Salah probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. They get a throw in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gabriel wins the duel this time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ferdinand. McTominay. Araujo. Turan. Rodri can so cleverly bypass the press. Saliba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He won't be happy with that one. Aims beyond the defence. Vieira. Rodri. Oh, that's well spotted. Fiore.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
The second half then, just getting going. Gerrard. Ferdinand. Gullit. Pelé. Pedri. And this is Gullit. Rodri clears it away. And it's McTominay looking for the run. What a throw in. Swung over. Serginho. That pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a good spell of possession, this. Gullit. Araujo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Good read, needed to be. Pedri! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. He's got through. Goal! Benfica! And the comeback is complete. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Benfica get them some real chance. He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he... Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front.
Goes for a shot! It's in he goes again. And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thuram. Ferdinand. And it's Gullit. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Forlan. Now Saliba. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's cut it out. It's a throw-in. He's picked his way through. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Rodri. And he's forced to go back. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And here's Gerrard. Araujo. Beckenbauer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Araujo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Rooney. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Saliba does well to get it back. And this is Forlan. On the through ball. It's Salah! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Araujo.
A player who needs no introduction. Turan. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Foram
Pull
indicados
it.
4 minutos de
Picked out
prorrogação.
brilliantly. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've...
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Caros espectadores, por favor, depositem o lixo nos recipientes próprios para esse efeito. Muito obrigado.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends, as long as there's a good...
Nakamura! It's in!
They would score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Engages and forces him off the ball. Good ball, good take. He won't be happy with that one. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Araujo. Nakamura. There's a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming. Araujo. Turan. Azar. And it's Nedved. Araujo. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Fletcher. Rooney.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it's Azar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Nedved with the delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And he's had a hit! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing it blinded. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. He has found the way through. Araujo getting this one clear. For a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball's gone out of play. Rodri. It's a sharp pass. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Nakamura. Good read, needed to be. Darren Fletcher. Araujo. Araujo. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. pull it. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Ha segnato al 35esimo minuto, numero 20.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ferdinand. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Nakamura. Nakamura! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Rodri. Turns back here, probably the best option. 5 minutes till the break. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. And here's Rooney. He's going for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Nesta. Rodri. Edmilson.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Thuram. And it's Thuram. It's Ferdinand. Dembele might just make this. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
The second half then, just getting going. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho. Now it's Rooney. Rodri. And it's Chiellini. Nesta. For Ferdinand. Back to the keeper it goes. Nesta. Rodri. And it's Edmilson. More and more pressure on the ball here. Nakamura. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. In with the challenge. Nedved looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Nakamura. Searching pass he's played there.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
Ferdinand
spettatori.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ferdinand. Thuram. It's Ferdinand. Edmilson. Ferdinand. And it's Rodri. Played for Chiellini. Gullit does well to get it back. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rodri. And it's Rooney. Looking for options for movement. This is Dembele. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rodri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan have their third corner. This is Nakamura. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a cracking ball. Shot takes a shot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rooney is herring after that one. Ronaldinho.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Numero 9.
benches.
Nakamura.
So he's
Numero
plotting
8.
something before playing it in.
Ronaldinho. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 19, il numero 5. Attenzione
What a
al cambio.
save from Peter Schmeichel!
That's a fine save. Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Milan get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
And here's Isak. Gerrard.
Chance here to counter. Tele going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Ferdinand. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Dembele.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rodri. And that interception was
Ci saranno
most
3 minuti
necessary.
di recupero.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That is a brilliant interception. With officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. What a delightful ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Signore e signori, è il momento
Well,
dell'estrazione
from
di oggi.
behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.